What's going on, YouTube? What's poppin'? East New York's finest, hosted by Mike. So today was gonna start off to be just a toy, excuse me, just a toy haul in Columbus, and obviously it wound up being exactly what I came for. Today I really came looking for video games, and I wound up, getting stuff like this, and I started seeing more and more toys, and I was like, ah. Then the same guy I got this Star Wars. I still didn't even go through this yet. The same guy got this Star Wars thing two Thursdays ago from. This with all these with the weapons and stuff. The same guy. I got these action figures along with this video game stuff here, here, and here. And these are 4 Pokemon things in the back. And then this one kid, I got toys from him before. He's a reseller. Him and his boy, they thrift, and I do it. Everybody do it. He thrifts and he resells. Every once in a while, you get good, decent shit from him. So I'm gonna run all this down. This is the stuff I got from him. So actually, since I'm already on this, I'm gonna go back and forth. So I could tell you right now, these 4 items I got for I think it was 35, if I'm not mistaken. I forgot what was what, but I think I paid 35 for the 4 items. The Star Trek Ken and Barbie. There's Jedi Training on Dagobah battle packs. Did you see? That's kind of cool. Then there's Power of the Force, Complete Galaxy Dagobah with Yoda. Right here, and then this Native American Barbie doll. So this was about 35 from one guy. This was 400 for all this right here. These are individual. This guy only charged $5 for the Super Mario Galaxy 2 for the Wii, I believe. This was $1 each. So I got these 2 cars. You got this 1999 Ford Mustang, and then this 2015 Dodge Charger SRT. And then this lady, she was selling batteries. But $8 a pack. I brought them. This one kid, this was I think $20. I think I got something else too. I don't remember what the hell it is, but you got this knockoff controller. You got this this original Nintendo controller, and then you got this PlayStation gun. I think that's worth 20 by itself. That's why I took it. All of this stuff right here was like I think I paid $350 for everything from him. So basically, all these figures to this video game stuff here, the NES. The Game Boy, whatever the hell this is. These games right here, this actually works. Got a couple of games here. This Star Wars R2-D2 360. No controllers, no nothing, just the console. This stack of games, this thing here. Again, this PSP. And this white Sega Saturn, no wires, no nothing. And then this. So some of y'all probably like, wow, that's a lot. Well, this guy is not cheap. He knows what he has, and it is what it is. Some kid beat me to a couple of games that he gave it to him for like, I think $70 for like 5 or 6 games. The kid was there before I got there. When I got there, he was already looking at that stuff. And then I asked him if he might have looked at other stuff because he was near the box, and he's like, nah, I'm good. That's proper etiquette. I don't like people going in, I don't like, we shouldn't be going through the same box. The same bin, whatever. Same bag, if I'm in the bag before you, you should wait. Normally I say something, because I don't like that. And then this, a guy there, he hooked me up with this. I'm not gonna mention his name, but I only paid $50. 50 for a white Wii, PlayStation 3, and all these games. This whole bin was $50. So 50 and 50 from this other dude. So that's 100. So 100 and 400 is 5. 500 and This was 350. That's 850, and that's 880. You could let's just call it an even 900. Let's just say I spent 900 today. The prices were great, and my cart was full. I'm happy because, every time I go to Columbus, I'm always going there looking for toys. Today, since I have a nice amount of video games, yesterday on Whatnot, a dude named Skylar, he sold some stuff that I brought. He sold 2 original Game Boys. I got them for a decent price. I mean, I paid I think 25 or 30 for each of them, or 35, maybe even 42. I don't remember. But they both just need the little glass thing for the front, so I gotta order those. So I'm gonna order those probably today as this is loading up, because I have to go meet up with the guy from last Thursday that I brought a whole bunch of video games and shit from, and all those sneakers and stuff, because we're supposed to meet up today. So I gotta do that, and yeah. So here we have it. So this stuff I got again. You got this is Optimus Primal. I forgot which exact. It's one of the Beast Wars. Then you got this is bootleg. But whatever. You got this nice, I think this is Hot Rod. But whatever he is, he's worth about 25 to 30. We got Roboto. He's about $10. Battle Armor Skeletor is about 10 to 20, depending on condition. Manny Faces, he's in really good condition. So I would say 15, 20. Here's a newer, I think this is Backlash or Lash, something like that, but he's like a newer He-Man figure. I know he goes for around 20. You got this Wheeljack. He's I think Cybertron. He's about $20. Blaster's about 25 to 35, maybe even 40. This guy, I don't know who the hell he is, but I'm definitely gonna say he's probably around $30. I don't know who this is, but it was part of the deal. Then you got Twin Twist. I think that's him. It's one of them. He's like $10. So either way, I easily got like a $70, $80 profit in here, maybe even more. So that was a given. I forgot the name of these guys, but he said these are the weapons for them. So, yeah. I think that's Big Jim. You got this Hulk here. I think he's from like 82 or... '91, okay. We know who that is. You got Strato without anything. Troutman. Last Action Hero Jack Slater, I think. Come on, kid, do it. Come on, the golden ticket. We got this Ash Ketchum. Then we got a Swamp Thing Figura. I do remember who he's Toy Biz. He's like one of the X-Men, Annihilator or something like that. RoboCop, Fake Rambo, one of those guys from Centurions, Ric Flair, and this fake Hulk Hogan wrestler. So all that was part of this deal here. And then here we got some games. We got Matt Hoffman's Pro BMX for the original PlayStation. Then for the original PlayStation, we got Tomb Raider. For the Wii, we got Cars. For the Wii, we got Mario and Sonic Winter Games. For the original PlayStation, we got Tomb Raider Last Revelation. For the Wii, we got Rayman. For the PS3, we got Grand Theft Auto 5. PS2, Sly 3. Xbox, Terminator, Dawn of Fate. And for the Sega Dreamcast, we got Sega GT. And then for the PSP, we got SmackDown versus Raw 2011. Then for the Super Nintendo, we have Mortal Kombat. And then for the PSP, we have Dissidia 012. What the hell that is? Probably some role-playing game. Then we have a PlayStation memory card, generic. Then we got Sly 3 for the PS2. And for the PS1, we have Spyro the Dragon, Pro Pinball Big Race USA, WWF Warzone, Tomb Raider 2, Cool Borders 4, and Jeremy McGriff Supercross 98. Then we have here, this bad boy here. Don't know if it works. Look like something's broken here. He said he didn't know if it works or not, but he just threw this in the deal. Then, like I said, we have a working PSP with a game in here that's probably not even worth mentioning. It's that Dungeons and Dragons Tactics. And like I said before, 9 out of 10, whenever you come across a handheld or any game system with a game in it, normally it works. Then here there's 2 other games. Probably some crappy game. Field Commander and Poker 2. And it has the adapter. Then we have this white, yellowed, but white Sega Saturn. Came from the same person because they have this wrapped up. Kind of like what the Japanese do in Japan. When you go buy games from them, they wrap the stuff up. And he did the same thing for the R2D2 360. I'm gonna open this up a little bit. I don't want to open it with him just in case we didn't make the deal. No game, but look at the color difference. I'll probably buy the Sega Saturn stuff. Then here you got this Naruto Ninja Tool holder kit. So you got the case, some other crap. Then up here for the Wii, you have Super Mario Maker, Sonic, The Secret Rings, Sonic Unleashed, Mario and Sonic and Olympic Games yet again. Xbox One, we got Minecraft. For the Wii, we have WW All-Stars. Then for the Wii U, we have Snoopy. Then for the GameCube, we have the Fairy Odd Parents, Shadow Showdown. And then for the PS2, we have True Crime New York City. And for the PS3, we have Mortal Kombat Complete Collection, I think. And then for the PSP, we have Tomb Raider. So all that stuff I got from the same guy. Oh, and of course, these Pokemon battle packs. Looks like Jigglypuff and Pikachu. Pikachu, I don't know who that is. Then we have here another Pikachu, and don't know who that is. Then we got this big dude here. You know who my favorite ones is? Pikachu, Geodude, Meowth. I love them. Geodude. This is fucking hilarious. So all that stuff came from this one guy. And you're probably like, damn, that's a lot. Well, you know, I mean, it is what it is, man. You know, I mean, he wanted a lot of money for his shit. And, you know, it is what it is. I brought it because other people are hovering around. And I didn't want nobody to, you know, I didn't want to be like, nah, it's all right. Then they start looking through shit. And then next, you know, me and him don't do a deal because they taking the better stuff. So I just went ahead and said, fuck it. He got a Nintendo here. I got to get an RF switch and an adapter. So that means I got to get 2 NES adapters because I have one downstairs that don't have one. So I got to get 2 NES adapters and got to get an RF switch for this because I have 2 controllers for it. The Sega Saturn, I'm going to try to get 2 white controllers, an adapter, and the RF switch for it. Or RF, whatever you call it. For the 360, I might just get a regular white because trying to find a C3PO controller is gonna be a bitch. It's gonna be expensive if I can find one. I think I can hold off on the adapter for that and the other wires. What the fuck is that noise? I feel like there's a mouse back there biting or eating something. So I just got to get an adapter for this, which should be easy, and the RF switch for that. It might be one in here. I don't think it's an adapter, but you know, whatever. So again, this stuff came from one person, as I showed you guys before. That stuff came from one person. I'm gonna go with this stuff, and then I'm gonna go here. Actually, I should go here first. You guys already seen this. So this is basically everything. I'm actually, you know, going so fucking fast. I forgot. So let's start in this bin. Now, again, I paid $50 for this bin. $50, y'all. And, you know, my dude said stuff's going to be cheap. Why nobody else buy it, I don't know. I don't care. I got a guy who buys all my stuff from me, so I give him everything now. Everything goes to him. There was the 2 Chinese guys I used to deal with. Nothing goes to them no more. See, my thing is, I don't like my time being wasted, and I'm not being petty. I'm not trying to be on some petty shit like, oh, well, because they didn't buy it. You know, it's just like everybody say, oh, well, you know, I'll buy this, I'll buy that. And then when it comes down to it, they got excuses. So this one dude, his name is Eunice. He's a big, you know, he's a big money guy. You know, he don't got time for bullshit, and that's exactly how I like it. So he gets everything now. He's priority over everybody else. Unless my boy Eric wants shit. Other than that, it is what it is. You know, he don't play games. You know, he's about making money, spending it, and I like people like that. You know what I'm saying? And that's the way it should be. You know, he don't like playing games. I mean, you know, every once in a while is a hiccup, but okay. So, all right, hold on. Let me put this down because I don't want this stuff to fall over. All this stuff is already accounted for, and I think I'm just gonna put all these games in a bin and take that shit downstairs, put it in the bin. Give me 1 second, y'all. Oh, what am I doing? Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. Because I don't know what I'm going to pick up from this other guy. I always try not to slip by saying his name because I really don't want his name. I really don't want people to know who he is on Facebook Marketplace. You know, sometimes you got to keep your own secrets because a lot of people are not going to tell you where they get their shit from. So you always got to try to return the favor, you know, like they say, you know. You don't want to kiss and tell, man. If you can avoid it, don't. Yeah, I know he should be calling me or contacting me soon, so because of this video I'm gonna be running a little late dealing with him. So all right, so let's get the games out the way first. Let me just straighten these up. I mean, I've done deals with people, you know, like the Asian kid Kevin. He's a cool guy, and the other kid, he's alright. But you know, it's just that a lot of people talk the talk, but then they don't walk the walk. Or then they give excuse. Oh well, you know, let me get this piece and that piece and. Oh, let me this and da. And then they want to take the good. They want to cherry pick. Everybody want to take the good, but they don't want to take the bad with the ugly. Eunice takes every fucking thing. Cause he sells on I'm not gonna say the platforms he sell on, but he does pretty good. And you know, he takes it. You know, he make money, he takes it. And I like that. That's exactly how it should be. Everybody want to take your good shit and then leave you the garbage and they want to make money on top of that. I can't deal with that shit. All right, y'all. So here we are. And again, this is all the stuff I got in this bin for $50. So here for the PS3, you have Dark Souls, God of War 3, BioShock 2, Gran Turismo 5, Assassin's Creed 2, Medal of Honor, Need for Speed, Assassin's Creed 2, Fight Night Round 3, Uncharted 2, Assassin's Creed, Call of Duty Black Ops 2, Modern Warfare 2, Infamous, Call of Duty Black Ops, Army of 2, Gran Turismo 5 again. So you got the regular and the platinum, or whatever the hell they call that, red edition. Batman Arkham Asylum, Assassin's Creed 3, Infamous 2, Dark Souls 2. And then here we have Uncharted 3. And then for the PlayStation 2 over here, we got Greg Hastings Tournament Pinball, Ratchet and Clank All for One, Knockout Kings 02. For the 360, we have Forza Motorsport 3 and Halo 3 ODST. And then for the Xbox One, 2K20. And then for the PS4, you have Far Cry 5, Mortal Kombat 10, Star Wars Battlefront 2, Call of Duty Black Ops, Dragon Age Inquisition, Rise of the Tomb Raider 20-year celebration, and then Infamous Second Son for the PS4. And then for the PS3, we have another copy of Injustice Gods Amongst Us. And then we have Dave Mara's Freestyle BMX for the PS2. That all came out of here. And then here, you have here a PlayStation 3. I'm going to put that here. I was hoping it was a backwards compatible one, but it's not. But hopefully it works. It doesn't have the yellow ring of death. Then here we have Wii that I need to see if it works. See that? You ask and you shall not. So now I don't need, because this is the same exact one that comes with this Xbox. This AV cable. So now I just got to get a controller. I just got to get a controller for it and an adapter. Adapter should be easy. I come across adapters all the time. We have here another Game Boy type controller. Let me just try to, actually I don't have to do that. There's one here. We have an original PlayStation controller. That's like $10. Oh, and we have here an Xbox 360 controller. So I may not even need one for that. I mean, I'll try to find one if I can, but if not, whatever. I'm not going to go crazy here. We have two of them. We have here a docking station for regular 3DS. We have some face plates for something. We have here two bootleg remotes for, I don't know what system that's for. We have a PlayStation charging station here. And we have this weird looking controller. We have here a stand for the Wii. Wow, look at this. We have a Nintendo 64 Rumble Pack, I believe. $50 for all this. We have 3, 4, 5 nunchucks. A Mario Kart with the controller, steering wheel. Another Xbox controller. We have here a Nintendo Switch remote. That's like $20. And of course, we have this bootleg PSP controller. Adapter. We have an HDMI cable for the PS4 or 3, whatever. We have here another PlayStation controller, another $10. And we have here an Xbox power cord. So I got all that stuff from this one dude for $50. Unfortunately, it looks like I need a whole different adapter for this 360. So that one's not going to work. So that kind of sucks. Then we have here a Nintendo Switch TV thing. We do have a sensor bar for the Switch. For the Wii. A lot of wires I gotta go through. Was this thing worth? Is this the same one? Yeah, I think it's the same one. I don't think it's another one. Was this thing worth $50? Hell yeah. And you get a drill. You get a wait, no, this not for the this is for the Xbox. So I don't know if he had other stuff and it sold. Oh wait, there's games here. We have Daxter, for the PSP. And then for the Game Boy Color, we have Power Rangers Rescue. All that for $50. I hopped on it. I would have been a fool not to hop on that. All that for $50. Again, we got this PlayStation. Unfortunately, I don't have a power cord to run it to see if it's worth. It takes, and I've had tons of these cords. So I don't know if that works. Actually, I just realized the Wii don't even have he didn't even have a power cord for the Wii. Shit. No Wii power cord. And no power for the PlayStation. Well, actually, hold on. I could probably use that. I ain't gonna lie, this bin smells. It smells like white man sweat. Like it has like that. It just smells. It smells like somebody. Yeah, I gotta find what you call it for. But yeah, still in all, still worth it. And yeah, so you got that crap there. And now going back over here, again we have this. I got this from the kid that I said that was a wholesaler. We got this Sega Genesis in the box. Everything is in here. He checked. And then you got some goodies in here. So you have a working PlayStation 2. PlayStation. Then the good stuff is here. So you have a boxed Lotus Turbo Challenge. It's like a $10 game. PS2, you got Prince of Persia. I love this fucking game. This is like a $10, $15 game. This is about a $20, $25 plus. That's about a $20, $25 plus. Same. That's about a $25, $30 game right there. Then in this is like a $10, $15 game. Terminator is like another $10, $15 game. This I didn't look up. You're gonna go with me. So you're gonna drive. So get your ID. I gotta go to meet somebody to pick up some stuff soon.
Right now?
Soon, that's it. I do love this shooter, Subterranea. Really nice game. This is like a $20 game plus. Last Battle, didn't look this up. Don't know what this goes for, but I'm pretty sure it should be at least a $10 game. Then here, you got NBA Jam, Aero Acrobat, Mario All-Star, $20. Raw, that's like a $10 game. Stunt Race, I don't know. Michael Jordan, probably 10. Lock On, have no idea what the hell that is. Maybe 10. Mario Paint, probably like 10. Mortal Kombat again, about 10. Street Fighter, about $25, $30. X-Men, about 20. Then for the Sega Genesis, We got here the Incredible Hulk. That's like 20. Turtles Tournament Fighter. That's about 20. Double Dragon 3 is about 20 plus. Spider-Man about the same. Batman Returns about 10 to 15. I could be off, but I think I'm more off toward my way than not. Dragon and Bruce Lee story about 20. X Mutants. Interesting. I don't know what that game is. DJ Boy. Not too sure. And then what is this? I don't know what that game is. Brutal Paws of Fury. Probably about $20. Sonic 3D Blast. That's about 20. Stimpy's and what? Stimpy's Intervention. What is that? Invention. Probably about 10. The Adventures of Mighty Max. That's probably $20. If I don't break anything. And what's this last one? Tailspin. That's probably $20. I'm just gonna say $10 each on these games just to be safe, because I'm pretty sure they're worth more than that. So if you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. If you got 11 Super Nintendo games, that's $110 right. Oh, I say $110 there. Then you got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 13. So that's 130. So 130 and 110. That's 240. That's 240 just right here. Then another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 150. Yeah. So it's definitely money here. I mean, he gave me a good deal on this stuff. He just wanted it gone. But he said, you know, he can always put it on eBay. But he gave me a good deal on this stuff. I guess he just wanted the money, which I'm glad he did. And this game was also in it. This is worth about 100, 140, 150 all day, just by itself. So you got almost $300 in here, and then you got another 140 in here. So that's like let's say 400 right there. He threw this in. I don't know what that goes for, but I'm pretty sure it's worth $20. This really white, really nice. The Snowcat, and it's very rare and very hard to find a Snowcat with this Missile Bay thing not broken. And I have 1 or 2 upstairs, so I'll probably replace them. Then you got Munstar from Silverhawks. He's about a $20, $25, $30 piece. There's one heavyset dude that sells at the market. He was there today. He wanted $20 for his Lionel, and I wound up getting this whole bag. He wanted $65 for this whole bag. Same kit that I brought all this from. So this is why he gave me. We did a deal. Everything was $400. All this stuff here, and then all this, including this. So we got both Mummers in here again. We got Jackalman, we got Tigra, Monkeyin, and Lionel, Lord of the Thundercats. In this bag, you got some. You know, he normally just charged me for the Remco guys, the lanyards he just threw in. And then this is the big behemoth. This is his stuff. And for those who may not know, this is a hard to find bitch. She's about over $100 by herself. No, actually, this is Miguel, right? I think that's Miguel, or Amy. I don't remember if they made Miguel, but this is Amy. And she's almost $100 just by herself. So you got Murdoch, Face, Hannibal, Mr. T in the back, and then you got Amy. So that's why I took this bag, and he gave me everything again for $400, including this PS2. That's a fucking steal. And then all this other stuff. So we got $400 here, $50 there, $50 there. So that's $500. Then we got basically $400 with everything else. So $900 is what I spent on everything. Run it down for you guys. I individually priced. I'm going to start putting everything in bins again. So I'm pretty sure a lot of these guys are going to be like $10 a pop. He's definitely going to be ran at around 30. Each one of these in here, like Tiger, he's going to be around 30. Lionel, about the same. Both Murmurs gonna be around 30. Monkey in about 30. Jackalman, no what's it called, but he'll probably be around 20. Or maybe I don't know. They'll probably be somewhere around 20 each, give or take. These ones here, I don't know what I'm gonna do with this yet. I might just turn around and re-keep them. I know some of y'all laughing like, this nigga, didn't he just get rid of his shit, man? Shut the fuck up. Oh man. So yeah, and these games, I mean, obviously, it's gonna be crazy. This stuff, I don't know what they go for. I know he's worth about $20. I know that for a fact. Troutman, probably another 20. Let's say 10. But he's in great condition. So, yeah, money's here. I'll probably try to get like 200 on this because it's the rare one. Even though it's discolored, doesn't matter. That's why I'm gonna invest in getting the adapter because I'm trying to sell all my video game stuff in one lot. So I'm trying to build up crazy huge amount of shit to sell everything to Eunice, get money. I could save everything for shows, but why do that? I might as well just sell him everything because he buys everything and he's a serious buyer. So yeah, I got to get ready to get out of here. So I'm going to load this up so you guys already see what all this goes for. I mean, what I paid for all this. You got $900 on the table. Again, 400 there, 30 there, 350 here, miscellaneous $50 here, and a couple dollars everywhere. So I say around 9, because 4 and 50 and 50 is 500, 500 and basically another 350ish or so is 850, and like another $50, give or take, is another. It's $900. Do I have 900 here? I have way more than that. That's why I brought this shit. Way more than that. If I get this complete, I should easily get around $250 for this. Around 150, 160. Even if I just get a regular white controller and just get the adapter for that's still like $100 all day. 150. Maybe even 200 if I get the C3PO controller. So we'll see. It's like $60 with some games. The PS3, if it's working, about 100, 70 to 100. Y'all probably like, what? That's too much. No, not with games. So, yeah. We'll leave that. We'll cross that bridge when we get there, y'all. PS2, that slim one, that should be like another 70 to $100. I mean, my money's here. I mean, I can sit here and break it down for y'all, but I'm trying to not talk as much and try to, not have short movies or fucking mini-series movies of talking about everything. I mean, obviously, you guys been watching my shit long enough to know how I do my things. And then this is stuff still left over from before that I have to bag and tag them. I don't know if this works yet, but these two work. That's fucking very important. I could sell one for $350 all day because one has a box. The other one I could get like 180 to 200. They both are fucking perfect. They both work. That's fucking outstanding. This thing I'm pretty sure worked because it came from the same guy. I just don't have the adapter. So I might have one upstairs. So we'll see about that. Yeah. So gotta go, y'all. Thanks for watching.